guys, welcome back to Isabel's Moments for the Crafts. I'm Isabel and this is take number 3. I've been having technical issues trying to get this up, as well as life issues, so I'm going to try to do this again. I'm going to show you some haul I have received, and then I'm going to show you a finish I have, and then we're just going to go into a parade because I've worked on a lot of it. There's only a couple that I haven't. So instead of trying to insert pictures of where I was last, we're just going to do a parade because why not? I am trying to build a full DMC set. So I printed these off at work. And some of these I had, but I ended up getting a lot of these flosses to start. So I have all the flosses for the Nativity, Little Princesses, and the 3 Fates. So I got a double-sided floss box. So eventually, when I do have the full DM set, that I can just have it next to me as need be. So that's one. The other thing I got in as well is fabric. Fabric. I got 28 count Easy Guide 27 by 36 and 25 Easy Count grid. So obviously you can tell one's slightly bigger than the other, and that's because 25 is bigger. I'll end up starting Bootstrap Bessie, a chart that I was racked in the Heaven and Earth 50% off sale we had this last time. I will start Bootstrap Bessie on that one, and then on this one I will start Self-Portrait. I was also racked that this last time, so I will be starting that on this 28 count for New Year's New Start. So for the 1st for the 1st of November and the 1st of January. So those are my tentatively 2 New Start plans. And then I got some Jobelin. I got 28 count China Pearl Jobelin. So like a pearl color, a nice neutral. I don't have a lot of fabrics, so I figured I had gotten the fabric and the flosses together, so I figured I might as well grab some like different color fabrics. This next one is 28 count African Daisy Jobelin. It's like a yellow color, so that's really pretty. I figured maybe I could do like Flounder. I don't know if it's big enough, but I thought maybe that's a little like it's pretty nice, different color. If I want something different, then whatnot. And then this is 28 count Sandcastle Jobelin. So this is like a purpley brown, I want to say. So that's really pretty. It's kind of true color right there. So I got that. And then this other chart that I got before, this next one is going to go on it. And it is orange Jobelin. This is, out of all of them, this is the one I have planned eventually. Well, very nice. It's a little brighter than what's showing up, maybe. Stilling it out, but I figured since my Cancer sign is orange, to get a piece of orange fabric, and then I'll probably do the letters in a dark brown or black, and then do a gold ribbon, a lavender purple one, and a orange one. So orange is for leukemia, purple is all cancers, and then the gold one is childhood cancer. And so technically I fit in all those. I figured there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do all the colors twice, and then like I probably do the real big one in orange, maybe not. I haven't gotten there yet, so I'll play with color combos and which ones I wanna see more. And put my stash in one of these, my fabric stash in like a project bag, because I was keeping it in the box, and then I got my recent fabric and it's not fitting in that box. So I keep that. That is that. I was gifted some, I had a really rough last couple of weeks. Like I really wanted to quit work, and I was blessed with several beautiful charts. You know who you are, and I thank you. It was such, I wasn't expecting anything. Like I gave a few charts away, but I was not expecting it. It made my week, it made my month, it made my year. Like, I am so happy that I have friends that understand me and want to watch me, and hopefully I can insert them. Like I said, this is the 3rd time I'm doing this, so I don't know if I'll be able to upload it, but I want to say a huge thank you. And in honor of that, I am going to be a little sane, and next year is going to be Hade, I don't know what I'm going to call it, but Hade Addict, because I'm going to HadeCon 2020, and because I got gifted all these wonderful charts, I'm going to start a new Heaven and Earth design on the 29th of each month, and then the 1st in January. So I'm going to start a new Heaven and Earth design on the 29th of every month, because I'm insane. But how better way to say thank you than to stitch the charts that I was given. So I will be planning that as well as HadeCon, and that's why I'm slowly getting my floss a full DMC set, and I'm kind of kitting up them a little differently, where I'll pull how much, like 2 or 3 lengths from that floss, so that bobbin's not being caught up. I did learn that from Carla, craft_addict K, and she learned it from Kiwi Lisa on Virtual Stitchers, which I think she has a Flosstube. I don't know it, but essentially what this is going to do is it's going to be able for me to start more without having to fully kit up everything, and it costs me loads. And sometimes it only calls for 3 flosses, like 3 fates. It only has 3 stitches, so I don't need a whole skein holding up the project. So, but I wanted to say thank you because I don't have words to say how grateful I am. So, before we go into, this is like almost, the pile's almost taller than me. So we're going to do a whip parade. But before that, I have a massive, I mean, it's a finish. It is my first full coverage finish. It's a small one, but it's still full coverage. So I finished Little Mermaid Disney Dreams collection from Thomas Kincaid. I got on this last weekend, got on Friday after work, got some dinner, and then I stayed on till Saturday at like 4 in the morning to start this, or to finish this. And then I stayed on for another hour to start my next project. But I am finally finished. I still have to wash it because you can still see some of the blue from the gritting pen. I will wash it. I will probably find a frame that I like, and then I will frame it. And then when I have it framed, I will definitely be showing it to you guys. But, oh, that's more like, but yeah, that it is finished, and I'm so excited. And I'm so happy. So that took me a little under. My cat is playing with a cup on the table because we had Burger King, and I think my husband put his on the table, and now she's playing with it. So I'll do that because filming this 3 times in a row isn't bad enough. I have to go get my cat because she is on my last nerve. Okay. So, grab your coffee, grab your stitching. It's gonna be a minute. So, we're gonna do my new start last, because anticipation, right? I have this, my Halloween one in here. A bag I made out of a t-shirt. Yes, there's a stain, but it's the shirt that I love, so, you know, it's got some TLC. I have 2 projects in this bag. The first one is Spooky October by Luminous Fiber Arts by Misty Purcell. These both are done on 22 count Hardanger. And this is Spooky October. You know, the lighting's kind of hard, but that is where I'm at. So, this is fun to work on. It's real fun. Fun. That is that one. That's one. Number 2 is Boo by Lizzie Kate. Obviously, I'm not doing it in any of the call fours. And I'm just doing the letters. So the B-O-O. 22 count purple Hardanger. And I just have the middle O done, and I think I have a little bit more to go in here, and that will be done with the O. And then there's an O here and a B over here, and those will be in the same orange. It will be in an orange. I just don't know what orange, but it will be in an orange together. So I think that one's a fun, cute one. simple one that if I need solid stitching I can have. A bag I also made, the first project bag I made, I got this little zipper pull. It's actually a crown. I got light blue, and the blue went with the book Princess Bride fabric that I had from a finish I did. This one is Knitting Little Monsters by Shanae Bike. And I've actually gotten into the monsters. So here I am. So I did page 1, page 2, and then I've gone underneath and started page 6. So I'm starting to get into the monster. So I'm excited. And I should be working on more like Halloween type things this month, but I was mainly focusing on getting Little Mermaids finished. So I got that. So I'm literally just pulling from my pile is what I'm doing. This bag, I got it off of Etsy, but I don't think they're no longer on Etsy. This bag is from Blooming Daisy, but I think they have a website now. This one is the Nativity. The Nativity by Donna Gelsinger, Brimhane. Boring up here. I'm gonna try to get page 2 done before the end of the year. So I literally have 470 stitches left. So I have a palm tree and some more palm tree. So it'll be a while till I get into something. But when I finish this, I'm coming down. I'm going to do page 9. And I think I'm going to actually start to get in to one of the wise men. So that'll actually be kind of fun. So hopefully I might be working on this week for enchanting stitching homework, I think. If I'm able to do it. If not, that's fine too. I have this in my bag that I got from my friend from Graham's, for my husband's grandma. This is Little Princesses. I'm thinking of actually making another project bag with the princess fabric and moving this princess one to the one I already made, and then the bigger one to put Lyra because she's on 11 by 11, because she's got to go on that because I'm using 14 count Ada. So this is the one I'm working on, my first Tilton's Craft. There's another one I want to get. It's an Amazon Wonder Woman one, and my mom loves Wonder Woman. It's not black and white, it's colored. I would print it off of my printer, but my cat chewed my cord, so that I need to replace that cord. But that is what. So what my theory, because I'm gonna try. I think there's a person on Virtual Stitchers that's not a full coverage person, and as you can see, most of my whips are. And she's actually gonna send me a project. I don't want to jinx it because I think she said she was putting it in the mail yesterday when she accidentally called me at work. And so I was thinking about putting my Glenna's project in a bag that I got from my friend. So I'd have my friend's project in a bag I got from my friend, and it just be kind of cool. But if not, that's fine too. I have a bag I could probably use. And here I'm at here. So I've been doing a lot of black, and I finally got into Tangle's lanterns. So finally some like other colors than like black. Words are hard today. Black and brown. So that's actually kind of cool. I'm missing a couple of colors up in here because I didn't have all the colors I need. But guess what? Now I have all the colors, so I just need to pull some more colors. So when I pull out this out next, I can get her done. Not get her done, but fill in the spots that I need it. This next one is from a magazine. I think I started this because of Magical Stitches for an extra credit or an ultimate. I think it was for an extra credit, but it's the Oregon Trail. I think it's from the Cross Stitch and Country Crafts, the July and August 1993 version. And I would say I was using all the called fors, but I'm not. I'm kind of just doing conversion and using colors that I had at the moment. So they're not all the called for, but they're close enough to the color because I wanted to start it and whatever. And I've also used this for like a back stitching one for an extra credit or for something. And so I've actually gotten quite a bit done. So yeah, so I got the back stitching on this was a pain to do the rivers and the states because I wanted to do that all in one go because it's confusing. So yeah, it's actually looking kind of cool. So yeah, so that is where I'm at. I kind of put it in timeout because I wanted to claw my eyes out because this was not fun. I mean, it's fun because I was working on it while going to Oregon, so it was like I have that memory with this, and I've also worked on Lyra going to Oregon. This is a piece I might take with me to HateCon and work on it again in Oregon, like, because why not bring an Oregon piece with you to Oregon? You know what I need to find? I need to find an Idaho piece. Something that screams Idaho because I was born in Idaho. And I think that would be really fun. So, put that back. I have 15 lists. I know I have 15 because I have it written down. I just lost count because of my cat. This next one is a hands-on a year in celebration. I have January and February. I have substituted some of the colors. I have March started, and I will probably end up starting December because the next monthly challenge is to work on the last thing in the collection, and December is definitely the last thing in that collection. So, and I'm throwing colors. I forgot I had colors. Shoot. I went through to make sure I had all the colors that I had in all my projects. I forgot about the March one. Oops. well, that's okay. So I will actually show you what I have done. So I have January done. I need to cut January and February out is what I need to do. Because I haven't decided how I'm going to finish it, but I should like cut them out and serge them and whatnot. But there's February, but I won't like frame them till like I'm done with the series. So, and then here's my start on March. So not far, but if I really sat down and focused on these would be done in like not even a week, because they stitch up real fast. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll cut it out and serge it. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. I don't know. And like have every piece have like cut out perfect pieces of the fabric and the flosses and everything that I need. So that is that one. I have several pieces in this one. Tribal Pumpkin by White Willow Stitching by Jamie Larson. I'm doing it in a brown I have and an orange. And I have needle minders hitting each other. So I'm doing this on Picture This Plus Fog on 16 count Aida. What if I put this behind it? So that is where I'm at to start. There's a lot of orange and a lot of stitching to go, so, but I know my lighting sucks. Doing this after work and it's dark. So, but that is where I'm at. So, yeah, I am at, sorry, you probably don't want to hear me singing. I have 3 more projects in this prep. This is like my non-full coverage bag where I can just throw a lot of my smaller ones in and I can just grab it and go. If I can, I will insert a picture of what this one is going to look like. This is the Aristocats. I'm doing this on, I think, Blueberry, and I have part of Marie done. So there's a lot of black stitching. So if I ever need something black, I will get that out, and then silhouettes of her 2 brothers will go on her side. So that's fun as well. I really do like this. Like, I think this is like hand painted. So that's a fun color. And then if I can, I will insert here for my Easter saying. It's a free one. And I have the bottom half done. So all I have to do is the top half. It'll be a fun one to hang up around Easter time. Probably won't get it done before this upcoming Easter, but maybe in 2021. Maybe 2021. This is another massive one. I'm doing chip. So if I can, I will insert a picture. And this is where I am. There's a lot of pink and filling in. The next time I will work on it, again for the third time explaining this, I'm going to try to come up here and make it kind of look like he's more of a cup, and then I can fill in easily. But like, it's starting to look like him. It's gonna be massive, but I think I got that on Etsy. I don't remember. I had to freak out. I'd updated my phone, and then I went to my folders where I had it, and none of my downloaded copies that I was working on, and I was so scared. But I went back to Etsy and I just re-downloaded them, and I downloaded them to Drive because I did not want to lose it, because I would have had to just scrap it, and I didn't want to scrap it. So yeah, that was scary. This is Lyra in my princess bag. This is the one I want to move the princesses to, and then make the bigger one, because I wanted to match pink with pink, but for some reason, like it fits, but it's tight getting it in and out. So if I get a little bit wider of a zipper, this will work trying to get it in and out, and then I might be able to get like a 11 by 17 Q snap in it, possibly. So here we are. This is my first aid that's hit a year. She turned a year at the beginning of October. So I think I worked on this this last week. So I got some of the fin. I think I'm over her fin. I need to plug away at it. I do. But as soon as I'm done with this, I'm completely done with her fin. But then like the page over here is just solid color and boring, so. But it'll probably go fast, so I should probably like just slowly work on it. And I think I'm halfway done with the page, so I should work on it. But I have some other goals that I want to get before the end of the year. But she is gorgeous, and I'm not taking her out of the Q-snap. Sorry. Like, I will show you when I have to move, when I finish the page, but outside of that, you get the one page I'm working on, because it's not fun. Not fun. Struggle's real. I'm on the struggle bus. So we have that. That one's done. I think we have two more. We have Lady Liberty, the one I started for my birthday, by Hannah Lynn. Again, working up in the corner here. So she'll be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Boring, same type of colors over and over again. But hopefully by the time I get to the second page, I think I get corner of one of her pieces of diadem. But page 3 is when I hit her. But it's just getting through the first page. And I have like 100, not 100 stitches left, but I'd say I get 1,000. I get 1,000 stitches left for that page, but I mean, it's different. I don't know if anyone else is stitching this, but I thought it was a cool one to maybe have up in the summer or all year round, depending on what decorations we have. We might just have my stitching decorations, which is fine. It's fine. But I figured I could have it out for Memorial Day in the summer, and you know. So yeah, have that. Have a firework piece with the firework grime guard that I made, and the firework bag I got from Quilting Gremlin off of Etsy because of Pam's death. And it came with this zipper pull that was a star. So I figured that was perfect. I think we got through all the ones. And this is my... Oh, I lied. I'm a liar. I have one more before I show you my new start. You've seen this before. This is the second time I've started this. It's Cleaning the House by Lizzie Kate. I'm doing this for my mother-in-law. So I have the ing ungrowing, the top line, the middle part, and then the bottom of the words. If I do this, I know the lighting's bad, but there's that. So this is real fun. This is an easy, like, it's a real quick stitch for me. I think the last time I made it, I had it done in 3 sit downs of like actually working on it. So I will insert a picture of what my new start is going to look like when it's finished. Here. Because I mean, I guess I can show you the black and white version. Not as cool. I started this on Saturday, right after I finished Little Mermaid. And then I've been using this. I was going to use the Nativity for my 90 days, but my overall goal is to get the second page done. And I'm fine not touching it for the rest of the year or whatever. But I kind of wanted a new start, and this one was calling and then it wasn't. And so I figured I'd do this for my 90 day, to continue the 90 days and hopefully get a good chunk or a good decent amount of start for it. So this is how I'm covering it up, but this is where I am. I know it's hard to tell, but I got the first 600 stitches. There's like it's hard to tell. There's kind of like a lighter blue going on there. But I just have 600 stitches in. I have another 400 to complete the ultimate, and then I'm gonna use it for homework this next week. because if we use one project, we get 20 bonus points. So of course I'm going to use it for one project. So usually it ends on the 1st for the actual project. But because Dumbledore's Memorial, it kind of runs into. So my first D for Dumbledore is, it has a dark sky. I'll just pull this up because it's better. It has uncut thread right here. The M for Dumbledore is because Michelle Sayeda started it. It's hard to tell, but she does have butterfly wings. They have little hands, even though they have giant heads. They all have eyes for E. D, it symbolizes, like, when they cut it, it symbolizes death. Or this one has very dark hair. And O is, there's one pair of scissors, one spinning wheel. It's hard to tell in this picture, but they all have rosy cheeks for R. And they all have, especially her, but a lot of them have emo makeup. But especially her. So that is what I'm going to use her on. So hopefully by the end of this next week, I will have a good 2,000 stitches for my new start that I started this last weekend. So I'll get a good chunk started, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to use it for my 90 days, work on it every day, and get a decent start into it, because I'm starting all the things next year. So another part of haul, I got another big bobbin box, but you've seen that. More bobbins, more cardboard bobbins. I got this smaller box, and so I'm just putting one or two lengths depending on, like, the color. Some of them need more. I think this one needed one, but, like, essentially that's what I'm doing. I like Kreinik for, like, smaller projects, but for full coverage, I got some petite treasure braid to try this out. I know I have it in a couple of my projects, so I'll just have one or two and then see how I like it. I mean, I like using this, but, like, in smaller projects. So I'm open to trying things, and I was ordering stuff anyways, so I got that to see if I like it. And if I like it, I don't have to get like one for every project. I can get one, and then if I'm running low, I can order another one, because my LNS does not have petite treasure braid. They have, I think they had the Kreinik that I got, but I mean, outside of that, nothing. But I will be working on this tonight in Virtual Stitchers. So if you're on, hope to see you. I'm hoping I can edit this. Maybe I'll try editing this and uploading it before I hop on, so that I can get it up. And hopefully it will let me get it up, because the last couple of times I wanted to cry my eyes out because it's not letting me do the thing that I usually do. So, but thank you for watching. Thank you if you're new. If you had a comment, figure out, and if a comment to leave, what was your favorite, what you like seeing, where are you from? I'm from Nebraska, so it'd be fun to know where some of you guys are at. If not, that's fine too. And if you made it this far, think about maybe subscribing. Thank you for those who've come back every week and hear me rant and rant and whatever that word is. Because I always forget to say what Flosstube it is and what date it is. I think it's Flosstube 34. And then it's the 28th. Because tomorrow's the 29th. No, it's the 29th. Because tomorrow's the 30th. And the last day of the month is the 31st. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking. I was really bad at responding to comments, but I do try. Life gets in the way. Like I said, work was insane. Insane. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.